So, back after last week and about probably 14 hours of doing this later. Yeah, this took quite a while. Great, it's broken down. So yeah, we're about 14 hours later, and shut up about your thirsty guests, your broken ride. Yeah, it is all done, basically. Where's the mechanic, please? A mechanic would be fucking lovely about now. Yeah, it's all done. All finished, apart from one little thing that I will get onto in just a second. You're joining me on a very fun day today, because along with this all being a pain, I've broken my engagement ring, which is absolutely thrilling, and I need to redo those triggers. Right, you'll see this little thing right here, this bit of terrain. And what I need to do with that terrain is get it all the way over the top of here. So if I flatten that bit there to foundation, that's a bit higher than I wanted it. So if I get that bit instead. Perfect, that's what I wanted. Does that come in? It does. So I need to have a scenery lock as well, so that it doesn't come in the scenery, hopefully. Oh, hello. So flatten to foundation all the way across. Fine. There you go. Is that the smallest you'll... That's the closest you'll get, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, fine. There we go. That's as close as it's going to get. And I've got to do that all the way across the size of this, which is pretty damn big. So let's get over and do that now. Okay. Right, that's that done. So, hopefully, if I come in here... I actually have to go in. Oh yeah, I also did all this bit. This is just sort of like, I used some prefabs because people were moaning. So yeah, there's that. So, in through the entrance, we have now completely dark apart from the lit bits. So presumably, that is much darker and hopefully a lot better looking. So, let's show you what I've achieved with my synchronized coaster attempt. Hopefully. Oh, have I... tested them and they're open? No, they're not tested. I'll show you when they've all tested. Oh, we are... Oh, not yet. Someone's sat in my seat, I think. Hello. Ah, yes, there is indeed. I am now wearing that awful shirt. Oh, hello. Right, we are off and into this sort of neon-like city that I have placed every single goddamn light. This is almost as dark as I wanted it to be, but not quite. So you can still sort of see that it's all a little bit fake. There's a hand. And then you come out here. Lovely. And then you're back down into the underground city. Completely in the dark in this bit, which I quite like. And round. And then you come down here, which is a bit on all the coasters that I've fiddled with meticulously. And I need to add some scenery down there, some sewer-like stuff. But yeah, that is basically what I've come up with. You've basically seen the same on that one, so I'll go through this one this time. Alright, someone's sat in my seat, and we are indeed off. The light goes green when you come out, I quite like that. So yeah, round through a corkscrew, or like a big corkscrew there, going past this building. Then you can see the lights there, and through this bit there's a photo epilepsy warning for you, which I quite enjoyed doing that. I thought that was quite fun. Then we're going round through the buildings and we go through this one, which I quite like, and it lagged a lot, up around this loop and through the building here, and then back down into this deep dark sewer hole here, which I actually haven't lit, which I didn't know. So that's useful to know now. And then back round and down into there like that. So, that's that. Yeah, I'll just show you basically what I did. as you saw in the first video, it's all in a big sort of block, which you can see from out here. It's all, yeah, just one big block like that, with an entrance there. A slightly wider path than originally there was. And yeah, there's all sort of toilet blocks and whatever out here, so people can come in. And good lord, there's a lot of people. There's 1,500 people in my park currently, and that is growing rather rapidly. Oh jeez. Oh wow, there's so many. So yeah, there's a lot of people coming into my park. 1,600 people now. So yeah, I've made this incredibly popular somehow. So yeah, there's all of those people, and they're all crowding onto these rides now. This is insanely popular, all of it. Oh, there's no lights over here. Shit. Let's just edit the building and then put 1, 2, 3 lights there. That bit doesn't need to be lit, I don't think, but then also on that side 1, 2 and 3, just to sort of keep it well lit and make sure everyone can actually see. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, this is the sort of atrium area. I've had to sort of rejig things, how the coasters all ended, so that's completely different from the first time. Other than that, it's largely unchanged from when I did the first video. So we come to this. I've sort of added these doors here with lights that are there and there. The red one there stays on for a set about 60 seconds. Once the roller coaster hits this mark here, is usually the mark as the right area, and this one here goes green whenever it hits here. Although at the moment my sort of waiting times are certainly not exceeding, well, yeah, they're not exceeding the amount of time this goes red, so that's inconvenient. I might actually change that to 30 seconds on each of them because they're all going ridiculously early. Yeah. And finally 30. So yeah, those will go off after 30 seconds now instead of 60. But because of the speed that these are filling up, still quicker than 30 seconds apparently, that's fine. So we come out to here, and because I've got the building selected, it's a bit easier to see everything. Yeah, there's several walls. They're on a 2D flat plane between all of the coasters. I don't quite know why that does that. That's a bit odd. Is there terrain there? Ooh, I might have made some terrain there that I didn't mean to. Yeah, I think I have. I'm just gonna... Oh dear. This is going so well. This is such a great demonstration. As you can see, yeah, 1,700 or 7,700 individual items are in this particular building. Yes, there is a big terrain bit there that shouldn't be there. Okay, good. That's useful to know. So let's put that there, and then terrain, and flatten to that surface. Ooh, yeah, all of you just flatten down. Lovely, that's fine. Whoopsie dear. And then edit the building again. Delete that light. Good, that's a bit better. That makes a lot more sense now. I was like, what the fuck's going on there? Okay, cool. So, yeah. The enclosure itself, yeah, just I've not bothered to light. I've added these walls here to sort of stop being able to see there. This is really not as dark as I thought it would be. If I go off the selection, yeah, I sort of hoped that it would be a lot darker than this, so you'd be able to see less, but oh well. So yeah, there's all of those, and then where some of the bits have gone through, I've added little extra bits, so it really does feel like you're going through the building as opposed to sort of just through a 2D plane. I've not done it on all of them, which is mostly because I've run out of time. Like this, I'm recording this about 2 hours before I want this video to be up, so that says a lot. Yeah, I've had such a busy week, and this isn't helping. I'm very stressed right now, very stressed indeed. But yes. So yeah, most of them, like, they just have a little divot there where the thing goes through. And almost all of it is fine, basically. Yeah, there's not much I'd improve. There's still the lights that need doing down here, actually, which I may do just now, just to sort of, while I think about it. Move you so you're attached to a wall first. That's a good start. Hello. And then we're just going to attach these to the wall as we go around. Just leave a bit of room. It's usually sort of fine. Duplicate and put it there. Duplicate and put one on the floor. I'm sort of going round in circles. I think that seems to be the best thing to do. That bit is... There we go. And that's it. That'll do. That's all lit quite nicely. So yeah, I'm going to put some sort of sewer things in here at some point if I ever come back to it. I'm pretty sure I will come back to it because I am enjoying this, and I've missed those 2 lights there, which I thought I had done. Edit. Control X. Yeah, this is basically how I did the lights for the whole building. I just did individually like this. Control X, advanced move, so you can build them one after the other like that. And so I did one column, move it over, do another column like that, and then they're all nice and even like that, which I found was the best way to do it. You could also select like more than one column and move it like that, but I worked that out quite late, so you know. Let's see how quickly they'll come back in like together. How well do they do that? Not too bad, actually. That's actually slightly better than it was originally. It ended up being a lot worse, and now it's got better again. So that's fine, actually. That works very well for me. All those lights. I've done some black, so it looks like they're not all just sort of a uniform thing. It looks like some are off, and I've done some in white as well. It's like malfunctioning or different lights. Just some interesting bits added. So yeah, I think that's everything that I have to show. Hello. Ow. That was my face. There you go. 7,711 objects later, and several roller coaster tweaks and about 14 to 15 hours of work. Possibly more, to be honest. And I am pretty happy, to be honest. Pretty happy with what I've ended up with. I think it looks fun. I think it's a really sort of... It's been an interesting project. I think the synchro coasters are absolutely lovely when you can get them right. And as you can tell by the now 2,325 people in my park, I think that I've done quite a good job.